What's good, everyone? It's your boy Matt here, and it's day 2 of my NMB Theater coverage here in July. It's July 20th, 2023. I'm outside NMB Theater, or at least around the corner is NMB Theater. I'm here for the Team M show. It's Wakapon, Abe Wakana's birthday show. So pretty excited. It's just one of my favorites, my top 5, top 6. I actually went all hardcore for this because a couple months ago for the Osaka Comic Con, I left that early to come do Cancel Make for a 9-10 show. Did not get in, but I won the Cancel Make special lottery, which lets you get a 98 ticket. So I used that for Wakapon show because also the deadline is approaching. I have 2-3 more weeks left to use that, so that's what I did. I'm here and went and got my ticket, number 181. So we'll find out what that means after the show. Actually, before I forget, here's Wakapon's birthday shirt, which I bought for today's show. As you see, it says Genius, and it has a college theme. So it says Wakapon University, established 2001. And in the middle here, you see was it Greek? Not Greek, Roman? No, not Greek. Latin. Okay, that's the word. For the symbols for the college. So you have Liber for there's books, Cultura for culture, and Coction for cocaine. As we know, Wakapon is a huge coke head. Anyway, that's it for the t-shirt roundup. They actually have a pretty nice display down in the stairwell and in the lobby. So actually, it's pretty cute. Actually, it's a bunch of book covers and stuff. And so it's actually each of the members on the team is the cover, and then there's a 2-shot of the member with Wakapon. It actually looks really nice. And then there's a big banner for her birthday, and it's her novel Ayoshikaku, but it's Wakapon, Abe Wakana birthday party or whatever I think it's called. That was really cute. And then they actually have a lot of books. Books, it's book time. It's like the Scholastic Book Fair. It's the theme for this birthday thing. In the lobby, there's a whole display, a bunch of different books. Cooking books or YouTube book. Of course, your photo book and novel are all on display, so that's pretty neat. And they have a flower display. So overall, it looks pretty nice. At first, when I was going downstairs, they didn't go all crazy with all the photos. I saw the Kojima and the Wakana ones, which is photos. Every inch of the wall was covered in photos. This seems a little scattered, but then you realize, they actually put a lot of thought in this. So good job, Arda. Shout out to Arda. I'm sure you were responsible for 98% of this endeavor. Also, shout out to Arda. Unfortunately, he could not make it today. He's stuck in Indonesia. So I will be here cheering on his behalf. I'm gonna. We still have probably a half hour or so before we need to go in. But I will see y'all after the show. Alright, just got back from the Team M show, Wakapon Seitanzai show. I was in seat 181, which put me one row in front of where I was yesterday, and then on the opposite side. So I think yesterday I was 6th row off center right. Today I was 5th row off center left. A little better, but okay, I think a better seat. Actually, I've had a pretty clear view, pretty straight shot. Actually, one funny thing I noticed before the show started. So in the guest area, the group area, which is on that little far island on the left side, and where the couples and the groups tickets and the girls sit. So in the back 4 seats or whatever. I guess that's the VIP or special guest seat, because I saw 4 people come in wearing the red lanyard ticket holders or whatever. I guess that means they're special guests. And definitely I think they were all holding Wakapon stuff. So I'm pretty sure I saw Wakapon's family, which that was pretty pretty interesting to see. Her dad actually looks pretty cool. He has like kind of hippie-like. He has like really like kind of long, like kind of wavy, curly hair. Kind of looks like an Weird Al Yankovic kind of guy. So he's interesting. And then yeah, I think it was his mom or her Wakapon's mom and her grandma, and then another guy. I'm not sure. Does she have a brother? If she have a brother, then is that or a cousin or something? I don't know. But yeah, that was interesting to see. Let's see. I guess early on, so we had to follow the directions for the birthday show. So it was all white all the time. So for the first song, we did white pin lights, and then for a lot of it, I was like holding white the whole time, or at least I had like 2 white and then 2 for another member, which switched between Karen and Yuina, depending on how I felt, or depending on the song. I think Karen saw me at the very beginning. Like she kind of gave me some little res. She had a clear shot right in front of me, so that was I guess interesting. That was good. And then we get to the units. So they did Ogaku Oji-chan. Ogaku Oji-chan. not Grandpa. Oji-sama, the prince. Yeah, I was Anju pin lights for that. And then for like the weird white robe cult songs, I don't remember what it is. Karen was in that, so did that. And then for She's Gone, it was Wakapon for that. Then the MC, they talked about I guess like what they want to do like in summer or something. And like Mo-chan said, like she wants to go to the ocean, but she's never been to the ocean for a long time because she got stung by a jellyfish or something. And then Ray's like, oh, I want to go to Lake Biwa because that's where she's from. She's from Shiga, the other one of the guys, and she's like, go swim there. There's no jellyfish, and they had to check with everyone because they're all dumb. Like, wait, are there jellyfish in lakes? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see. And like she's like, oh, Mo-chan, you can come to the lake Biwa. Also, let's have like all of Team M go. Let's have like a lake party. So that was fun. I think then then they get to the back half of the songs, and then they do some like Wakapon episode talk. And probably one of the highlights from that was I guess Kato was walking and she found a Wakapon, and they both like noticed like a really like nice smell. Turned out it was Chihi. She was eating beef jerky, and like so they really wanted some. Oh yeah, and then Wakapon and Reiko like formed a Kobe called Abemaida. And they kind of asked like which of you is the Boke, and they couldn't really decide. Yeah. Yeah, then we get to like the birthday segment, and for that actually we all had to raise like the birthday cards during the song. Actually, and I didn't notice before, and then actually Wakapon pointed out when everyone raised the thing is like on the birthday card there's a jugon, like the weird like seal thing. So that was interesting. That was a nice touch. And then she got a letter from Nagisa, which kind of critique, I guess. Yuina like kept on stumbling like on the lines a lot, so she's get better at reading. Just a little feedback for that. And then I got a letter from her dad. A funny thing in Nagisa's letter, she wrote like a PS, and she's like, you should buy Wakapon's book or her photo book as like omiyage, like Osaka omiyage, so like souvenir from Osaka. So that was pretty funny. Yeah. And then that was kind of it. And then during the Miyokuri, it was like Karen, Yuina, Wakapon all bunched together at the end. But yeah, so I go for everyone else. Actually, I gave like decent like responses to like most of the people in the line. So like Shiori was up front, so I did a little like gorilla like chest bump to her. So she appreciated that, and she just bumped at me. And I said thank you in English to Anju. She said thank you back. Reiko, yeah, I said hi. Miki, I did like the weird like deer antlers to her, so that was, and she was really happy to see that. Yeah, and yeah, I didn't like everyone else like kind of pointed out my Mario hat, and then we get to Karen and Yuina and Wakapon. So I prepared this for Karen and Wakapon. It was a sign, and it said Pon-chan, Piro-chan wa Eien Yare. So it's a kind of throwback to the Gaining 2 movie. So Karen was like kind of got very very service level superficial, like oh thank you, and then maybe I can't really tell her. Sometimes she sounds genuine, sometimes she sounds really fake. wasn't enough to like, kind of like win me back or win me over, I guess. And then Wakapon just like read it very like carefully, like very carefully to me, and she really appreciated it. So yeah, yeah. Also, one thing, got like in the bags with the flyers and stuff. So there's like this cool little like which we had to do this during the introduction. After she did her self introduction, there was a like a which on the backside said like Ano Skidas, I guess it's a line from her book, and so we had to raise that up for during the introduction. And on the other side is like her book cover, and that was pretty nice. And then also got in the bag a little like rubber white wristband, like those like Live Strong wristbands, like from like 2004, 2005, and it just says Abi Wakana 22nd birthday anniversary. So a little redundant. Don't need the anniversary there. They need to really stop using anniversary for these kind of things. But yeah, it was kind of a nice little trinket. I was forgot to mention this in the Wakana birthday show, but actually in that there was also a little like a little sticker, like a big like sticker of all of our costumes. That was pretty nice too. But yeah, this is Wakapon's Team M show. They actually had some nice speeches, kind of talking like they're kind of sad, but like, they all like have to like scatter after the shuffle announcement. So Wakapon talked about how like she and Karen got along very well as captain and vice captain, and now she has to like help Yuina during when she goes to B2 with her. So yeah, it's kind of like a touching moment. You realize, oh man, they don't have much time left together. So yeah, that was nice. Overall, yeah, good show. M still has fun moments. Also has a couple weird moments with a set list. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this report. Back again tomorrow, one more day at the theater for 9th Gen. It'll be my first time going to a 9th Gen theater show. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.